feel I'm too far away from you.
Hello, everybody. My name is Cory Rosen, and you're listening to The Story with Cory. Today we have on a super awesome guest, a returning guest, Mr. Angel Dweh. Angel Dweh is a Liberian-American singer, songwriter, performer, philanthropist, dancer, all of the above, whose soulful voice and heartfelt lyrics connect cultures and inspire audiences around the world. Known for his dynamic stage presence and purpose-driven artistry, Angel fuses Afropop, R&B, and gospel influences to tell stories of love, hope, and resilience. He has graced major festivals including the Kipona Festival in Harrisburg, the ACANA African Festival in Philly, and Afro Beats Productions Fest in Bethlehem, along with community events and international stages. Beyond performing, Angel uses his platform to mentor emerging talent and give back to the communities through music. How are you doing today, Angel?
I am doing good. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's a wonderful day here in Columbia, PA. Winter is coming.
Tell me about it.
I am so excited. Are you excited for winter? No?
No.
Remind me, did you grow up in Liberia?
Yes, I was raised in Liberia, and then when I was 12 years old, my family and we came to the States, so winter is not my favorite season.
I was going to say, Africa didn't really have a winter in Liberia, does it?
We have, like, rainy season, and which brings in cold, but it's not like this cold.
It's not snow.
No.
You came over here, it's like, what's going on over here?
Tell me about it. I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah.
So where did you move when you came over?
When we came to Pennsylvania, actually. Yeah.
Like in this area or
Pennsylvania, Lancaster.
Really? So
yes.
Right here.
Yes, right here. I'm a PA boy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Pennsylvania.
What was that like for you at 12?
It was different.
Mm-hmm.
It was very different because my English sound really fast. So
really?
People was like, "Oh, you speak very fast." Even some of my middle school teachers would be like, "You speak fast. You speak fast." I'm like, "I'm speaking English, but it's like you just speak fast." So I had to literally slow my speech down for people to hear me. And for coaches, because I used to play football and I used to do track and field as well. And I had to literally slow a lot of my way of talking. And then when I start to get the whole concept of how my fellow American speaks, I'm like, okay, good, I'm good. I don't have to. I'm like, good, I'm good. I don't have to slow down now. I don't have to.
Pretty slow talking people.
Oh yes, for sure. I
like to spend our time talking.
Yep, very slow and steady. It's fine. It's beautiful.
The American way.
So, oh man,
it's been a while since you've been on the show. About a year, probably a year plus.
Yeah, it's a year plus.
Yeah. And since then, you've done a lot more. Mm-hmm. You have the Scorpio album or EP that came out.
Yes.
And we're still kind of in that era. Tell me about the Scorpio EP, what it's about, and what does it mean in regards to everything Angel Dweh.
Oh my goodness! So after I dropped my previous EP, I Am Angel Dweh, in 2021, I took time to do some really artistic self-development and artistic self-wealth.
So what does that mean?
It means just finding my own, yes, I have found my sound, but you have to find your lane, your artistic lane.
Right.
You have to pave that path for yourself as an artist. So it makes me do a lot of writing, collaborating with a lot of amazing producers from the States to Nigeria, even Liberia too as well, and even having some Liberian artists on the record and having some Liberian producers and engineers on the new EP. And that's what I mean, finding my own, like going back home and finding that ground of the people who understands my heritage like I do, and trying to put it through my sound more. Yeah.
So I've got a few questions about that because Liberia and America are very much intertwined, right? I don't know all of the history, but correct me if I'm wrong, but it's basically like we sent slaves over there and they created their own country.
So kind of right, but
you're
right on the first part where those free slaves.
Yeah, free slaves
went over there in Liberia, who founded, Liberia. However, there was indigenous African already
also
on the land.
Already there, yeah.
But it wasn't like a country, Liberia. So the free slaves that went over there created that country within the indigenous Africans that were already there. Yeah.
And so how does that I don't know how well you are with your homeland.
No,
but
go
how
ahead.
does that work?
I would try. Oh my goodness, it's how does that work? That's a great question.
It's like you have like the indigenous cultures
Yeah.
there, which are kind of totally removed from anything like American culture wise. Like the language, there's it's not like a
Well,
Latin root language.
yeah.
I'm sure it's like
No. So it's not like it was the indigenous culture is removed because the indigenous culture is still there.
Sure, right.
You know, it's
I just
still
meant the two people.
The two people, yeah,
like
the two
clash.
culture. It's beautiful because right now that's looking at the Liberia, looking at our culture, it's more it's beautiful and it's unique.
Right.
In a concept that not a lot of Africans can speak like Liberian. Yes. Because you have the free slave that went there with their form of English, and then you have the digital African who was there, and they had to learn the English part. In all of that, they twist it, they make it better for themselves, and now
Right.
there's another term for that. They call colloquia. It's Liberia English, but we don't say we say colloquia.
I kind of like Creole almost, or some people might call it Spanglish, like Spanish and English mixed almost a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that. So you guys have like your own kind of like dialects.
Yes.
And
yes.
different words that mean slightly different things.
The pronunciation of words, it's the same.
Okay.
Spelled the same. It's just the pronunciation slight different.
So it's like aluminium as opposed to aluminum. That's
Kinda.
like a British people
That's
say
a-
aluminium.
Yeah.
Like zebra or
like
whatever.
you know what you say. Like you know how you call a girl in America, you say, oh, she's a beautiful girl. In Liberia, we say she's a fine girl.
Oh, so okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like those words.
Yeah.
She's fine girl. You know, I make fine girl. You know, fine girl. You know, she's that girl fine. But yeah, it's a beautiful culture, and I think that's what makes us Liberians so unique because we can speak out of African accent, but they cannot reciprocate back to us because you really have to listen to Liberian speaks in order for you to really pick up the accent.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, now you're here.
Yes, now I'm here. I would try because it's been a while since I've been to Liberia. But I'll try.
Do you want to go? Well, so you have been back.
Oh, not yet. It's been a while.
Okay.
It's been a while.
What would you plan if you went back?
I do plan on going back for concerts and festivals, and I do plan on partnershiping with some, festival organizations such as charity. Giving back to the young kids and the youth. Speaking of charity,
You run one.
speaking of charity, my brother Stanley and I, we created a Dweh Foundation in Liberia where we partner with schools and support a student 1 year. We support student, but there are requirements.
Right.
The student had to keep the grades up. To keep the scholarship in order for the foundation, the Dweh Foundation, can sponsor them for the next official school year. So I do plan on partnership with other, charity organization in Liberia and also in the States here. I do charity work in Liberia. So I can go and, yes, I would love to go with my foundation, but I think with with the Dweh Foundation that my brother Stanley, who is the president, because my hand is full. I can't.
Right.
I can't juggle. I can't juggle the music career and then try to juggle the foundation aspect. So I was like, you know what, you can do that. So it's just partnership with a lot of charity organization and then going back and performing with festivals and other great shows and stuff like that.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but you guys just like fully funded a little girls.
Two. Actually.
Okay.
Two. When we founded the foundation, it was last year's September. We founded the foundation, and that's when we partner with a school in Liberia called Zakpa Bed Rock Academy in Painesville. I know you like you like oh Lord. I know that's what I'm saying. That's what make Liberia so unique. Some of the names is so well blown. You have to really.
It's really pretty. But
It is
a lot.
so we partner with Zakpa Bear Rock Academy in Painesville, and we were able to sponsor 2 students the past facial year, and we are actually sponsoring the same student because these students have shown the Dweh Foundation the grades. They have like top grades, and I was shocked. And I was like, you know what, they actually, yes, they're not paying for the tuition. Yes, they're not paying for uniform. They're not paying for the material. The foundation is paying for that. But just by them creating, like, studying, keeping a good grades,
Right.
just like, it just encourage who, us within the foundation, say, you know what, like, give the scholarship to the student again for the next coming year.
Well, no, because it all makes sense. Because if with, I mean, this is a conversation we have in the U.S. all the time. If given proper materials, those that will succeed will succeed.
Yes.
And if they have the proper materials, I mean, how many times do we talk about like just having the tools necessary available to us all? Like, if everybody in the U.S. had a computer, there would be people that would do so much more, and the people that wouldn't do as much more.
Yeah.
And so you have to be, and it's kind of like the idea of meritocracy. Like, you have to figure out, okay, who's actually in this to work hard,
Yes,
or who's maybe taking advantage of the system, or yada yada yada. But to those people that they're giving it to you for free, and to use that, to like literally use that material to get ahead, it's such a blessing. I'm sure those girls are very happy.
Oh my God, the both girls makes me and my brother so happy.
Have you met them yet?
I have not met them yet, but we have people in Liberia on ground that work in partnership with the school. The school go out and meet with the parents, and the school send up reports of how they're doing in school. And I think it's amazing how the school is giving a more report. That means the school trusts us,
right,
as well as we trust them to educate the students. And now, like, to everyone watching, you can look up the Dweh Foundation.
That's DWEH.
Yes, and then foundation. Or if you go on social media, you can just say Dweh Found. Make it short for you. You'll find it. Dweh Found. Like, easy, short. Who created it? I'm a creative. So giving back to these young girls. Hopefully, we can bring one more girl on board that will be able to, we can sponsor it and keep her grades up. That's all. Just keeping the grades up to keep your scholarship for the next fiscal year. That's the best requirement you can get.
Yeah, that's pretty easy.
Yeah, because the foundation is doing everything. Your schooling, your tuition, your uniform, making sure you have the necessary supplied. And all you have to do, your parents have to do, is you show up to school on time. You get the education you need to get. Now, if you start to slip, you start getting bad grades. There's no grace. There is no grace.
Really?
There is no grace, because it's very important. And the same thing happened here in America. People have given me the opportunity when I came here to this country. Because I'm so my parents taught me to be multitask and be focused on whatever I'm doing. And I was able to learn that every scholarship I have gotten, I have worked for it. Even though with the scholarship I got for my first couple of years in college, I had to report to the scholarship and say, hey, this is my grade, in order for them to send me another scholarship.
Right.
So, it's the system. So with the Dweh Foundation having that system, it's one of the best systems. All we tell the parents is, tell your kids to go to school and get good grades. That's all we ask.
Pretty simple to do.
It's pretty simple. Yeah.
Well, we've hit on your charity.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Scorpio for a little bit.
Yes, let's go back to Scorpio.
Because we kind of just brushed over that a little bit. So, Scorpio, what is it about? We talked about it is you're finding yourself. But is there? So here's a question I like to ask. When you write a collection of songs, is that what this EP is? It's just a collection of songs, or is there like a theme to it?
Oh, you got to listen to the songs.
I have.
Yeah.
But I want you to answer this.
Oh.
I have listened to the song.
So there is a theme, right? There's a reason why I named the EP Scorpio, because I remember growing up listening to music. You always listen to, like, musicians would create a record. They will have two discs, like, you know what I'm saying, two CDs. Yeah. 2 CDs, and you listen to the first CD, you think it's done, but it's not. You get the full story on the second CD. So my concept, there is rebirth, there's rebuilding, there's healing, and all of those 3 things are chapter in this EP.
So is there like a specific physical story that you're telling?
Yes.
From your own experience?
Yes.
You want to get into it?
Yeah, you go listen to the song. So every songs on the EP share a little bit in depth of what of my experience, and and a little fun, because people don't, if you listen to the song, you know you growing up in a whole different culture, and you
Right.
have to navigate your way to navigate your way to success. You got to convince certain people that you can do it, and then you go to college, you got to overcome certain bullies and cyberbully, and I have experienced that. And then in person, and then you got to make sure that you don't get physical interaction, so that you don't ruin your reputation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of those things I had to hold back, and this is where, and then of course when you listen to the song like Slow Down, you kind of like, okay, oh, he's talking about his chick. Yes, there is the chick.
There's always gonna be
There's
a
always
chick,
a chick. And then when you listen to You, then you're like, oh, there's 3 people he's talking about in this. So there's like this, what's the term I'm using? There is the storytelling of, this is me. I'm putting my fun moment, my fun and ugly and crazy moment. You gotta figure out the song, But I love everything, because now the EP is actually. And I'm glad I make it an EP, because I could have make it up my first album, but I said no. I'm gonna make it an EP because I want my fans, I want my audience to have a full experience of what I've been through and I'm going through. So I drop it, Scorpio EP, and put some great songs there. People can enjoy the song, understand the structure of the song. This actually just the structure of the song. That's why I say there's rebirth, there's rebuilding, there's healing. We have not hit the healing part. We just hit, the Scorpio era. The Scorpio. The rebirth is about to happen in the same era. Will there be new music? We will see. But yeah.
Well, let's take a listen to some of your Scorpio music. How about let's start with You.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about the production of this song. You kind of mentioned it's about 3 different women or people in your life.
3 different people.
Different people.
Yeah.
Okay. Some all over the place.
Yeah. Something happening.
How about the production on this side?
Beautiful. Oh my God. Jeez, I can't even speak because I'm talking about a song, to tell you how much this song. The production is beautiful because I remember my engineer Steve in Philadelphia. We write, we had to create a beat, we had to structure it, and we have different. My cousin Hills Baby, so I wrote, and then I sent her the demo. She didn't like the demo. She didn't like the first demo, because I wrote it. She's like, you can do better. Yes, that Angel. So she texted me. She's like, you can do better. So because she co-write on my records too. So we worked together when it comes to music, and she's so involved into my career as much as I am.
That's good.
So even though we're on 9-to-5 jobs and her kids and stuff like that, but she still dedicate herself for opinions and stuff like that. So fast forward, she wrote certain things. She sent me the demo. I'm like, okay, I see where this is going. I like what she sent me, but you know what I mean? Let me change it a little bit. So I changed it a little bit. We went in the studio. Now we went in the studio. My engineer said, I don't like that lyrics. I'm like, oh my God. Y'all, there's 2 people right now don't like the lyrics where I'm going at. So literally I had to rewrite it, and then we record it. And I was like, you know what? This is it. We're not changing anything. This is how I feel. This is how the song gonna be. Yes, You. And they both liked it. And I'm like, you guys they challenged me like insane.
It's good. It's good.
They both challenged my pen skills, like my writing skills, and they both like challenged me not just the writing aspect, but recording the song vocally and being so emotional. Because sometimes you can go in the studio and just write any song, but if the emotion is not there, people won't feel it.
Right.
Yeah, and that's why the production is so cool, and I'm so glad for Josie Music Award. But yeah.
Well, let's take a listen to You.
You did all that and you're lonely. Well, you ain't for me. Well, you ain't for me. Well, you ain't for me. You did all that and you're lonely. Well, you ain't for me. Well, you ain't for me. Well, you ain't for me. Quit lying. Quit fooling around, and you know it. You know that my heart belongs to you. You better start lying. No, you say you love me, you care. You say you'll be there when I need you. You say you love me when I want it more. You've been lying to me, and you've been lying to him. You've been lying, you've been lying. You did all that and you're lonely. Well, you ain't for me. Well, you ain't for me. Well, you ain't for me. You did all that and you're lonely. Well, you ain't for me. Well, you ain't for me. Well, you ain't for me. I will give you the moon. I will give you the star. If you stop lying, I will give you everything. I will show you the world. Can't turn nothing done, but then we fall apart. Girl, you know that you are, that you are, that you are. Can't turn nothing done, but then we fall apart. Girl, you know that you are, that you are, that you are. You did all that and you're lonely. Well, you ain't for me. Well, you ain't for me. Well, you ain't for me. You did all that and you're lonely. Well, you ain't for me. Well, you ain't for me. Well, you ain't for me.
And that was you.
Yes, that was you. Yeah. Yeah.
So I got a question.
Mhm.
You repeat lyrics a lot in your song.
Yeah.
Why?
It's a structure pattern, in order for people to really understand the message, you gotta make it repetitive. That's what I learned. Even within the pop music too, you gotta make it repetitive for people to really. It's just stuck. You know what I'm saying? When it's stuck, I promise you, anyone can go anywhere. They'll be singing. They're like, oh.
You said you wouldn't sing.
That's what the song do. That's what the song do.
Yeah.
And my younger sister, she's like, you always create catchy tone.
You do. I will say that. Yeah, absolutely.
She said, you always create catchy tone. And how do you do that? I said, repetitive.
Mm-hmm.
You got to make it repetitive. That
And
is
singable.
Yes.
Yeah.
That it resonate. It's stuck in here. And as a songwriter, if you cannot do that,
You gotta work on something.
you got to work. Because
So-
you want to make sure that people listen to the song once and twice, that is stuck with them. At least the chorus.
And not even there's a lot of people that wouldn't listen to a song once. Just listen to like the first 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Yeah.
Or 5 seconds even.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we live in such like a what is that called? Instant gratification
Social
culture.
media world, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you go on TikTok, you just scroll all day, and if that first 5 seconds doesn't give you that hit of dopamine that you're looking for,
Yeah.
next.
Yep.
Next.
Yep.
I do it. I do
No,
it
I
too.
do it too. No, trust me. I'm gonna take TikTok and nothing catch my attention in the next 5 seconds. I'm swapping. I'm
Nope.
swapping. Yep. So yeah, yep. That's why I learned, and along with my engineer and my cousin too. That's why we like, okay, the first 30 seconds of the music, it gotta be something.
Mm.
It's gotta be ear catching. Sometimes it gotta be vocal. Sometimes it gotta be instruments. We gotta do something, and we're doing it right away. So yeah.
So you mentioned your penmanship getting better. How in what way do you think it's improved since you first started?
I think it's improved because now there's growth, and I can talk about stuff that I didn't feel comfortable talking about earlier on. And I mean, I started my career 2020.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I didn't.
What a way! What a great time to start.
I know,
as a dancer, musician.
with a pandemic and everything else, Jesus.
Yeah.
And I had to deal with the pandemic and all of that. As an independent artist, you know, finding out the referral people and being around the referral people, and you know, finding the support from I thank God for my family, because being an independent artist and trying to get your family involved, it can be crazy. So they can sometimes be like,
"What are you doing?
what you doing? Just get signed." Like, you know, but my family doesn't push me to get signed because they know what I'm doing. They know that ownership is important, you know. So
And getting signed is dangerous.
yeah,
Or can be at least.
Yeah, because you need the right lawyers.
Right. Yep.
You need, and you gotta.
You have to have the right record label.
Yeah.
Because like a Liberian-American, how many record labels are there in America that are focused on that kind of artist?
Yeah, and how many people are gonna focus on that
That genre and demographic. I'd argue slim.
Yeah.
Very slim.
Yeah. So it's all of those things, and that's why I'm like, so now I'd be able to talk about those things on this EP without not being so explosive, you know, because I have young fans too. I have to appreciate them too. Like young fan, I'm talking about 5, like 7, 8, 9, 10 years of kid who you see dancing my music. So sometimes when I'm writing, I have to make sure that I'm talking my real thing, but it's not explosive.
Right.
You know, because I want all ages to listen to music.
Right.
I want everybody to connect with me through my music. So my penmanship, yes, because I have 2 people who are really my cousin Hill's baby and my engineer, who's like, they would tell me like, you better go back next year and rewrite. And I will rewrite until I feel it. And they're like, okay, let's do this. So sometimes we'll spend hours and hours. And that's why I was like, yeah, it have improved, because now you got to, from listen to you and you listen to other song, the EP, you were like, wow, there's a huge writing improve. Like, he's not just being goofy and funny and being like danceable record, but he's giving a R&B, hip hop mixed with pop, mixed with Afro beat, you know, different texture within his tone quality on the record, and that's what makes it best. And then just saying Josie Music Award, nominating the song "You" for Song of the Year R&B, that tells me saying
you're doing something.
Yeah,
right.
It just song of the year R&B.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
That's big.
There's a lot of new R&B stuff all the time.
Yes,
and even kudos to you, because like it's an independent music awards. Well,
yeah.
So thankfully you didn't get signed.
Yeah, and when I saw that, I'm like, what the world? I'm like, oh my God know why my cousin was pushing me.
Right,
my engineer was pushing me, because he knows something was ahead. And I'm so glad that Josie Music Awards nominated song "You" for song of the year R&B, you know, in the category. Just being nominated enough tells me
great, yeah.
Tell me I'm a winner.
Exactly.
You know, tells me I'm a
2
winner.
years in a row.
2 years in a row of being nominated at the Josie Music Awards.
I'll tell you what, me and Angel had a really fun time in Nashville. We got on. We got lost on the bus system. Did you know I wrote a song about that whole experience?
I didn't write a song. I did, but I don't remember if I think it was a video what I was singing when we got lost.
Dude, I wrote a whole song because me and Angel went to Nashville for the Josie. We both got nominated last year. And I like going to the Parthenon. You've never been to Nashville
I've
before.
never been to Nashville. It was my first time.
So I was going to take him to the Parthenon, and then we got on the wrong bus.
Oh,
on the wrong way.
We got
but it was cool. We had a nice little photo shoot, and I had my cowboy hat. You had your...
I had my cowboy hat. Well, Yes,
that I bought you.
yeah, you bought me for my
You're very
birthday,
welcome.
and thank you so. Oh my God!
I
You
hope
know-
you still use that.
I do. I
That's
have
good.
it. I have it. Are you kidding me? I have it.
It was
I
a
love
cool
it.
hat.
I love, and you know what's great? And I said thank you for that because it matches my outfit exactly that moment. For that,
Right,
for,
yeah, it
for
did,
that
yes.
event,
Yeah.
it matches my outfit, and I was like, oh my gosh.
I think it's one of the best birthday gifts I've ever given because
Oh.
because I didn't know it was your birthday.
Yeah, you didn't know.
And we walked into hats. I wanted to buy a hat.
I appreciate that.
There are very few hats that fit my giant head. So, but there was like two that fit your vibe
Yeah.
perfectly. I think you bought one, I bought the other.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
No.
you. But we did get lost. And
Yeah, we did get lost. The bus system in Nashville is utterly horrible. You would think because it's like a spider web,
It
except it's
is.
not like interconnected. You
Mhm.
go out one way and then you have to ride the same bus
Yeah.
back,
Mhm.
and it's not like
It's not. Oh no.
it's not user friendly whatsoever.
Guess what I did? I took an Uber back to my hotel because I didn't.
I also did that because I was sick and tired of it.
I wasn't trying to wait for the bus and get lost again. I took a Uber back to my hotel.
I got on the wrong bus at the central station there, and they took me the opposite way of the hotel. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get off at a random point and just go on Uber.
Hey.
I'm sick and tired of this.
Oh,
I can't figure it out.
Trust me, but it was fun. It was fun.
fun,
I
yeah.
love it. It was great, and I'm so thankful to God and everybody who support me independently because as an independent artist, just growing and trying to pull different audience to your music, and seeing the Josie Music Award, and giving that recognition, that important value of my sound is beautiful.
Well, let's get into something a little bit different.
Mhm.
Slow down.
Ooh,
Let's slow down.
Ooh, yes.
Tell me, so this is a song you said about a specific girl.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a girl in the picture right now? Or?
No.
Okay.
I mean, there's not a specific personnel, because I'm an artist. And, I know.
Somehow I managed to get engaged.
About that.
lucky.
Yeah, I know, right? You got luck, but congratulations,
Thank you.
though.
Yes,
Congrats!
thank you very
I'm so happy and proud of you. And also you have worked hard for just. You create your platform and you allow other independent artists to be on your platform. And I think that's the most beautiful thing any human being can do.
Well, thank you.
Just growing together. It's what makes us independent unique.
Yeah, it makes a good community
Yeah,
too.
and thank you for sharing that
Yeah, no
with us.
problem.
With us indie artists in the Pennsylvania area.
You're very welcome.
Yes. Now back to slow down.
Yes.
I don't want to change the topic. All right, ladies, I'm available.
That's one way to intro a song.
Okay.
I'm available. Listen to this song.
Oh, that's gonna be a song I write. But I mean, I'm not. That's good. I can't hear it. Next question. The song "Slow Down." It was very beautiful writing. Beautiful structure, and I gotta mess around a little bit because a lot of time people be like, oh, you be rap singing. I was like, well, I don't rap, but I can rap sing. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference.
There is a difference.
There's
yes.
a huge difference. If you listen to Slow Down, you'll see that the changes switch from how I sing, and then the chorus now go into like the little bar. You're like, oh, he's rapping, but I'm not rapping. It's rap singing. Now, where did I land that from? I land that in Texas.
I learned that in Texas.
You catch that?
Yeah, I did. A great attempt at a southern accent.
I'm trying.
I had 3 generations born in
Really?
Texas.
I landed in Texas.
Learning in Texas.
But yeah, I landed in Texas because I've been to Texas before, and I've been to Alabama, I've been to Georgia, and I learned certain independent artists that do rap sing a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of like, oh, this is cool. Maybe I can do it. So I start practicing too. So sometimes my cousin be like, yo, I got a bar. I'm like, cuz, I don't rap. She's like, try it. And then you just like, I'll start singing it first, and then you go along like, I start like, it's like,
start figuring out the flow.
yeah, and I start giving that rap tempo.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's the beauty of it. And then when I feature Nuchi Meek from Liberia, which I'm saying it's like that connection,
Mm-hmm.
finding me as an artist. You know, that connection. And then Nuchimi, he's a rapper from Liberia, a very well-known rapper as well in Liberia. He hopped on it, and I was like, bingo. We got it. We got a song. We got a song, a rapper and a singer. Bang, bang.
Well, let's take a listen to Slow Down.
Slow down. Yes.
Slow down, baby. Look around, baby. Everybody staring. I want to see, baby. They wanna be like you. They wanna dress like you. Get slow down, yeah, you're moving too fast. I'm in the slow lane, why you moving so fast? The way your body looking, you can comment in my mind. I really like your Benny, I would even get my last. I eat your kid waiting, I ain't worried about your past. You overordered, you didn't, you don't even try. I think I feel your drip, and you don't even style. I need to slow down before you come into my eye. Slow down, baby. 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 Mako, break it down for me. Break it down for me. I just want you slow it down for me. Slow it down for me. They wanna be like you. They wanna just like you. I seen them try and copy things they couldn't do. They wanna be like you. They wanna just like you. I seen them try and copy things they couldn't do. Slow down, go down. I just want a little more now. Slow down, go down. Girl, I heard you a pro now. Slow down, baby. 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 Slow down, baby.
Slow it down, let's stop sign, speed breaker. Punchlines ain't how to jet jaw breaker. Bitch, I'm so Morovia like roll papers. Need a crib up in Grand Cayman with no neighbors. But she want me my best friend and 4 niggas. You gotta slow it down, because the way you move your mind, I better go round. Shorty looking at my shot like she won't go blind. Go digger, who tell you to play like gold man? But you won't play petty, rest her body petty. She testing mic 1, 2, okay, she mic testing. I made her offer with Kiki shot, we can tear catty. I mean tear petty, don't let me tear bagging. She said they picking key or door, so the door backing. I can't tell you spell out you, said out you rock me. But she my baby, the way she driving me crazy. She give me something, I eat it for everything.
Slow down, baby. 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 Slow down, baby.
And that was Slow Down.
Ooh.
Little advisory on that one.
Yeah. Don't play them for them kids. It's clean. Don't get me wrong.
It is clean, yes. But on the very line of clean.
That's what I'm saying, though. That's why I said, back then I didn't felt,
Right, yeah.
I didn't feel the need that, because I'm just starting out, I don't want to talk about those things, this topic. Now I feel like I'm in a space where I can talk about a little bit of those topics.
Right, yeah, no, it's, I kind of agree with you. Like, it's kind of weird when you first hear an artist and what they talk about is like the standard, like sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's kind of weird. Especially in like the climate that we're in,
yeah,
politically,
yeah.
it's like really weird to hear that. It's nice to hear just like a nice dance song that I can dance to and not really worry about.
Yes.
And then you have that discography with I Am Angel Dweh, and then you go into a little bit. And it's also nice just as like a fan perspective. You can just go in and just dance like, okay, this is a new artist, vibing, chilling. And then now he just released this new album. Let's see what this has.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit deeper.
Yes.
And it's like, okay, because it's kind of a lot for a fan to just like open up a song and be like, "This is my deepest, darkest fears. Here now, it's yours."
Yeah. No, and I don't want any of my fans
It's a
from
big
all,
commitment.
yeah, I don't want any of my fans from our age group to feel like, oh, I'm taking a big step to, this new version of Angel. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, no, you know what? Get on a journey with me. I'm gonna take you on a journey.
Right? Yeah.
And this is what I'm doing, and this is what I'm doing with my fans and taking you on a journey. It's not gonna be rushed journey. It's gonna be a slow, steady, educating, fun journey. It's not gonna be crazy. I promise y'all.
Well, speaking about crazy, you got some cool merch.
Yes.
Good segue, huh? Look at that.
Woo woo! I don't know if you can see mine.
Well, it's Angel Dweh
Yep,
shirt.
it's Angel Dweh. Yeah,
That's right.
Yes.
From your Scorpio album.
Yes, from the Scorpio EP. Yes, the merch, it's out. It's on my website, which is www.angeldweh.com.
And that, once again, that is DWEH.
Yes.
Angel
and then,
spelled normal.
Yes, Angel spelled normal. But you can go to my website. You can go to the store section. And then you just go there. You have T-shirts, hats. We have running shoes.
Running shoes.
Yes.
How'd you do that?
Oh, brother.
I gotta find out.
You gotta go on the website and see the shoes. Like,
and you got a sports bag.
and we have a sport bag for for traveling, and for working out if you want. I actually use mine for traveling and going to the gym because I need it for the gym.
Because you are a dancer.
Yes.
If you go to any or most Angel Dweh events, you'll find him dancing with 2 others.
Yeah, it's 2 of my backup dancers.
Yeah, it's really cool. I highly suggest you go for it. If you haven't experienced more like the hip hop dancey kind of thing, live especially with like a live singer, go see Angel Dweh for sure. Is there anything like that coming up?
It's not dancing.
Yeah, because it's acoustic.
Yes, coming up.
So this is you've listened to 2 of his songs now. They're not acoustic songs. How's that gonna work?
Oh, that's a good thing.
It was funny because I played piano in one of your live.
Yeah.
And that was also interesting as
it
well.
Was interesting. I love to experiment.
It was a fun experiment.
It was.
I enjoyed playing your songs.
Thank you, and I did enjoy having you too. It was amazing. This is what I'm saying, right? The era, it's not over. We are in the rebirth. Rebirth is gonna be, it's raw.
Right.
It's the same era. It might say Scorpio rebirth or Scorpio dash rebirth, but it's gonna be raw. It's gonna be me being so raw and intimate with the lyrics, without the big instruments. It's just me and the instrumentalist, me rocking them songs vocally, and no backup dancers, nothing. I'm stripping everything down and say rebirth vocally, no dancing. It's gonna be hard. Y'all got that picture of me.
You're probably gonna go.
I'm probably gonna be like,
if he starts dancing, catch a video of it.
I know, because I'm always like,
You're always moving.
But this is what the rebirth of the Scorpio EP happened. There's 3 R's: rebirth, rebuild, heal, and we are stepping into the rebirth chapter of the Scorpio. And I'm stripping everything down. No dancers, no crazy, just me.
Backing tracks,
No.
just you and a guitar. And
it's gonna be fresh.
And when is this?
So we have one on September 20th at Pafa
That is
Gallery.
coming.
Yes, I know.
And
I got
you
it.
are not having guitar lessons? Are you having guitar lessons?
No.
And you don't
I'm
know how
trying.
to play guitar?
Okay.
Not to be like, but at the same time, how are you gonna do it?
I'm learning to play the ukulele.
Okay, so that's where you're gonna start.
But I will have instrumentalists. The goal is
Okay.
to have an instrumentalist on this rebirth, era, where someone who is very good at it can play it. And
It's hard to learn guitar.
It is.
in like a few weeks.
trust me, even my hand gets
And,
tired.
well, yeah, you don't even have calluses yet.
No.
I've just started building my calluses on with guitar, and it's
Jesus.
painful.
Talking about it. Now you trying to ruin my hopes and dream of playing guitar.
No, I'm just
From the
laying it
pain.
out. Seriously, it is painful to play guitar.
Yeah. So
And you got more than 2 weeks preparation.
Yeah.
But I do believe, and for ukulele, it's pretty.
yeah.
I can,
So do plan on having an instrumentist, either a guitar or pianist. We're still but it's gonna be fun because the rebirth. I'm challenging myself. It's something that everybody is used to seeing me with beat sound dancers,
and everything,
lights and everything like
big costumes.
big custom changes and stuff.
Yes.
So I'm like, no, rebirth, strip it down. I'm taking everything away. It's gonna be me and the instrumentist, 8 minutes with the audience. And the best part, it's free.
Oh.
Yes. It's free to the public. You can RSVP on my website or Papa Gallery in Lancaster, PA. It's free to the public. That's why I'm saying it's the rebirth.
And September 20th, what time?
September 20th. So door open. The show start at 7:15 p.m. Door is from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. It's an hour door open. It's free to the public. And yeah.
So show starts at 7:15. How long do you think it might run?
It will probably run an hour and a half.
Okay.
Yeah. With
Nice.
with the amount of songs and the amount of crazy stuff I can do during performance and where I can like change, I change this stuff really quick
Yes.
as a performer. So
Angel's always moving.
trust me. So that's one thing I'm excited, but I'm nervous because a lot of people have not seen me in that light of
Right,
just,
yeah, it's-
just stripping everything, no dances, nothing.
You're gonna feel like,
it's
don't look at me.
everybody gonna be like, oh, this is different, and this is why I need my fans to see. It's an era. It's not just an EP. It's an era.
Right.
You gotta experience the rebirth, to experience rebuild, to
Right.
experience healing. You have to experience these 3 R's, and it's all in this era. And you cannot experience one and skip the next one to no. You gotta experience the 3 R's. Rebirth, and I'm so excited for it.
Well, part of that rebirth is Say. Tell me about Say.
Woo! Say is where your boy's like, one. If you love me, you better say it. Don't.
Miss me that beat
So,
around the bush.
yeah.
I don't want to play these clues and hints.
No.
Be upfront, dude. Girls be doing that.
I don't like to play those games. It's so annoying.
I'll find out. Hey, by the way, that girl was really into you. What?
I know. I'm like, if it's funny because people
Megan,
tell
don't
me,
listen to
people
this.
tells me, really, people tell me that I am so honest. I'm like, I have to be honest. I can't lie to you.
Well, being blunt is it's a blessing and a curse.
Yeah, it is.
'Cause
I've lost some friends just for being honest.
Well, dude, if you can't be honest with somebody, you're not friends.
Some people don't like the truth.
They don't. Well, they just want to hear yes.
Yeah.
Good.
And it's not like
It's
that.
not always like that, dude.
And-
Everyone's got. I do. I've got my flaws. I
Yeah.
know, but people will let me know, and I'm very happy that they will let me
Mm-hmm.
know because, like I said, I can be blunt and
Yeah.
honest, and I have said blunt things that weren't justified.
Yeah. And I think this is what say means. Like, look, don't get me guessing. Don't get me playing
Tell
the
me what
guessing
you
game.
want.
Tell me how you feel in the moment. Okay? Maybe I might not feel in that moment,
Sure.
but there's a possibility I'll give you a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
tell
yeah,
me.
and like if especially if like what drives me nuts is like if you want a guy but you just don't tell him that,
It's insane.
it's insane to me. Like
It's insane.
if when I liked a girl, I said, "Hey, I like you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try to figure something out here."
Yeah.
But they don't play that way, and some men don't play that way either. But it's a game. I'm sick and tired.
I'm sick. No,
I'm so
sick and
happy I'm
tired.
engaged. Let's listen to Say.
Woo! No. I got to play the game.
Let's listen to Say by
Say.
Angel Dweh.
You say you love me. Why can't you come and get me? You say you want me. Why can't you come and take me? Don't say I'm a ghost. You need me, you text me. You know where to find me. I'm like a cup of water, flashing and floating. You know you want me. Don't be afraid, say it loud. You know I'm a ghost. You need me, you text me. You know where to find me. I'm like a cup of water, flashing and floating. You know you want me. Don't be afraid, say it loud. You know. My goal is angel, angel, do what you know. This one for you, you better come and show it. This one that you're picking, know that you better keep it running where they eat, know. My girl don't flashing me, or she only texting me, oh. I can serve it up one time, oh. I can put it up two times, oh. I can serve it up like a butter. We can go tonight, oh. At the crib tonight, oh. Everybody keep it running with it hard, oh.
And that was Say. Very direct.
Very direct.
Any girls coming up to Angel Dweh who likes him, just say it.
Say it.
We'll figure it out.
Don't be afraid. I'd rather you tell me than not telling me.
Yeah, and it's like, what else are you gonna lose? You're gonna gain a lifetime of happiness, or just like one small moment of disappointment.
Yeah, you know?
Like literally the worst that Angel could say is no.
Yeah.
And
And the
probably say
thing,
worse, but he's a nice guy.
I hate winning the friend zone too.
Right? Yeah. It's like will they? Won't they? And it's like I just wasted my time for nothing.
Yeah,
Not to say that friends are great to have.
it is, but
But at the same time, it's yeah, right. Well, if you want to meet Angel Dweh and tell him directly, you can see him. We're playing matchmaker here.
Oh no. Okay.
You can see him in raw, all stripped down, not like that.
I wasn't thinking about that, but okay.
All acoustic.
Yeah, we go.
September 20th at the where?
Pava Gallery in Lancaster.
And that'll be September 28th from
September 20th.
September 20th. Sorry, I said September 28th because that's my birthday.
Oh.
And I'm just programmed to say September 28th.
Yeah, September 20th.
September 20th. That's a Sunday, isn't it? Or Saturday?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday in Lancaster. 6 doors open.
Door open at 6. Free to the public.
Free to public. Be there or be square.
Bingo.
Otherwise, you can find them at angeldweh.com.
Yes.
That is ANGELDWEH.com. I figured it out.
Ooh, I know. I'm like, wow. Hey, props to you. You really.
Well, it's unique enough to remember.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So, with all that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Check out Angel Dweh on all streaming platforms. His full album is out now, so be sure to check it out everywhere you listen to music.
Yes.
And we will see you guys next time.
And stay tuned.
Bye-bye.